show you how to make the row 75 because for the 74 we already finished this part of the back collar. So from row 75 we need to make this part. So first let's go here. So for my size, here is 117 stitches, and for this row we need to make 120 stitches. So I need to make 3 stitches more at the placket part, this part. So I to avoid a hole here, so I just pick up a loop of this here, then make the brioche stitch. That is 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we go back for the 76th row, and the 77 row is the same as this row. We just cross the step and make 1, 2, 3 stitches more. And for 79 stitches we repeat this, and 1, 2, 3. So the last stitch is just the stitch with the marker. And after we finish this, then we do the shoulder part of the back, right back. Now I finished the most of the back part, a back piece. Then I need to do the last 2 rows for the back piece, and this is the same as the left front piece. We just need to crochet all around here, and then for my size is 4 rows. We need to pick up 1 stitch on each row, and then here we just go to 2 and cross the step, 2, cross the step, all the way to the shoulder part to here, and then go back. And after these 2 rows, the back piece is finished. When I finish this part, then we need to pick up the tip of these 4 rows to make 4 brioche stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just go these stitches. And to avoiding a hole here, we also can pick up this loop together for this first stitch and go here. And here we pick up the tip of the 2 loops from the tip, and so this part is same as the last 2 rows of the left front. Now I finished the back part, and next we will start to do the right front. And the right front actually is pretty similar with when we do the back piece. So first we need to crochet this part, then make a chain and to connect with the shoulder of the back part. So now let's start to do the first row of the right front part. Now I finished the 68 stitches, brush stitches for my size. And the next we do 59 chain stitches. Now I finished the 59 chains, and then we like do last time, we inserted hook from the tip of this one and together with here, and to make a to make a slip stitch. This slip stitch count as the setup stitch of the second row. So we just do the brioche stitch all the way down to the, this is the second row of the right front piece. And then we just do the same as the left shoulder. Every time when we finish the increase part, and every time when we go to the shoulder part, we need to crochet the last stitch together with the tip of the stitch and make a slip stitch. You can do the same as the left shoulder, and to finish the right front part. Now I finished the right front, so the yarn is here. Don't cut the yarn. And then here we have the placket, right? We just, this is the right side, and we just fold the placket here, and then here the bottom part is the front piece, and the up piece is the placket. So we just pick up for the placket, for the up piece, we pick up the front loop only. We pick up the front loop. This is the first stitch, front loop only. So we pick up the front loop, and the bottom piece we pick up the back loop only. And then we use the slip stitch to sewing these two pieces together, front loop only and back loop only. Front loop, back loop. This two piece is right side face to face, so we just do like this. Now I'll show you how to, when we make here is the step, how to cross the step when we sewing. So actually it's same, this stitch, and this stitch here has the last stitch, right? Okay, so next stitch we will come to this one, and we still need to pick up this, the two loops on the top. Then we pick up this and do a slip stitch. I will show you here again. Here we go to the last stitch. Then next stitch we need to cross the step. So first pick up the front loop of the placket, and then pick up the 2 loops on the top of the step. Then pick up the back loop of the front piece. Then pull the yarn over. Then just go forward. Now I come to the last stitch. This stitch 2. This stitch. Then we just cut the yarn and weave in. So this is sewing together with sewing the right side front together with the placket. And now we still have the last step, that is to the border of the sleeve. So here we can find this is the middle of front, and this is the back and the front. So just start from the middle of front and the back stitch. Then make a chain. This doesn't count as any stitches. And then we just do a slip stitch on each stitch. So here has a slip stitch. You can do 1 slip stitch, slip stitch. You also can put a marker on the first slip stitch, the first stitch, just to remind you this is the first stitch. Just do as the slip stitch. After finish this half sleeves, then we go to this part. This part, because we started on a chain stitch, so you just insert the hook here. Insert the hook in the chain stitch. One stitch, one slip stitch. Now I come to the last stitch. Then we need to make a slip stitch on the first stitch. Also, can just pick up the back loop only. Okay, then next round we crochet in rounds, but we still need to turn the fabric. So the second round is face to the wrong side. First, 1 chain. This doesn't count as any stitch. Then we make the 1 brioche stitch on each stitch. So pick up the back loop only. Make the brioche stitch. This is the first stitch. We can put a marker on it. Back loop only. We still need to turn the fabric, don't forget. Finish the last stitch and make a slip stitch on the first. a slip stitch on the first one to join. And then we do the round, the third round. The third round is same. Although we crochet in rounds, but we still need to turn the fabric. So this time we face to the right side, and we just do one slip stitch on each stitch. Pick up the back loop only. And then finish the border of the sleeve is finished after this, the third round. And cut the yarn. Then weave in the yarns. The border of the sleeve is finished, and do the same to another sleeve. And after do this, just sewing the 4 buttons, and the vest is finished.